This is Gino's last game as a Viking. He's going, and so is Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is going. We're bringing in Joe Burrow, and we're bringing in this other guy, Rosu, something like that. So what I'm going to do, since the season is about over and I won't be playing any more games, for the rest of the season, I'm going to have him starting just so he can level up. And who else do I need to level up? Obviously, I still need him to level up. Defensively, I like what we got going. Oh, actually, I'm going to start him, move him up. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No. Let's move Rochelle up to number 2. Get him some reps for next year. We'll do it like that. And, yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. Obviously, things didn't work out the way we wanted them to this year. But just that last game alone lets me know it's like I just got to recenter. I just got to recenter, stay focused, and stay patient. My issue is I like to rush and hurry up and go for the big play. And then the second issue is I like to run a lot of the same stuff. So I go to the well too often. And that's where that pick came from. I just remembered. That's where that pick came from. When I went to that same play, tried to throw it, and he was actually a man, and it was a pick. So now I remember. And the reason that is because I was going to the well too often. That's what that was. So, yeah. It's all good. We got a decent pick. We'll be trying to get, it depends, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get a running back to replace Cordell. I don't know if he's going to retire or not, but he's 30-something. So we got pick 9. We should be able to get him. If we can't get the running back that we want, where's Cordell Patterson? So, yeah, he's 31. So he's on his way out. So we need somebody to replace him. If I can't get him, then I'll probably get one of the 2 tight ends that are really good. And then if I can't get a tight end, then I might go ahead and get a defensive tackle. So that's what I'm thinking. Draft-wise, I already told you what's going on. Quarterback-wise, it would be great if we could get a tight end and another wide receiver with traits. Duvernay is cool. If we can get Duvernay traded, then I'll be straight. I'll just rock with these 4 receivers, and then we'll try to trade Pat. But if not, then we need to find a way to get some new receivers or upgrade the receivers we have. Like maybe trade some of these away, bring somebody like Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson in here. Somebody that can kind of spice this offense up. Moore had an excellent season. As a matter of fact, let's just take a look at our stats. So Gino is at 3rd for passing yards, but look at this touchdown to interception. And obviously, I know if you check my team, our rushing attempts is, for the entire season, we had 17 rushing attempts, and they were all by the quarterback. And that's because I'm just playing to pass, really. Like, obviously, I know I have a higher chance of winning if I play sound, fundamental football. And if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that that's really my core gameplay. Is I play balance, basically like real football. I play balance, I run the ball, I pass the ball. And honestly, that's where I'm at my best. That's where I'm really competing at a higher level, But I just want to pass and have fun, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of overly caring about the games, you know what I mean? And like being stressed out because I lost or something like that. Or when I'm playing a great game and something crazy happens, like some Madden script ruins a game that I've potentially sealed away. I know I've said this before. There have been multiple games where I could have won a game if I just ran the ball or played like how I usually would play, But that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to pass. It's more challenging. I feel like it'll make me a better passer. And it's fun. It's fun doing something that is, I don't know, like, it's fun doing what you want to at will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to run the ball. So they know I'm not going to run the ball. So they're doing defenses to stop that. And I feel like that makes me better because they know what I'm doing. They're trying to stop me. I'm trying to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So this has to change. But I think a lot of this is because I got into, I don't know, some period where I was just like, I wasn't really thinking, you know, I wasn't playing like how I played this last game. Even though it resulted in that loss, it was a lot more clean. Like, it wasn't 9 interceptions. And even though I threw 2, I really only threw 1. You can't really count the Hail Mary at the end. So I threw 1 pick. Do I want to throw any picks? No. But 1 pick we can live with. 1 pick we can live with because our defense is going to make some plays for us. And offensively, if I'm only throwing 1 pick, I should be moving the ball, you know? So I'm looking forward to next season. This one didn't go the way we wanted it to. But as you can see, we got 5 receivers over 500 yards. We got 1 double-digit touchdown. Dang, Moore almost hit 1,000. He'll hit 1,000 before the season's over. I don't know about everybody else, but Moore should definitely hit 1,000. Still like 4 more games left. So we got him. I'm just looking at who's getting those red zone targets. Patty had a big one. I think this was a sweep. Moore had a big one. Peoples had a big one. Johnson had a big one this year. So we have some big playability. Let's see who's. And see the tight end. You can see here downs played. This tight end is the most important player on my roster. So I might need to get the tight end and skip the running back. But we'll see, man. I really feel like the running back I need because he'll be replacing a need. I have a tight end already who's decent and could be traded at some point if I draw up some plays for him in the red zone. But you can see these guys, these are my core. The tight end, the 3 wide receivers, and then the halfback. Duvernay is cool. This guy gets some decent reps too. So I really can't go wrong. Whether I get the running back or I get a tight end, it's gonna help us significantly. It's gonna help us significantly because the running back will be here at 320 snaps. The tight end, the tight end will be here at 169. So honestly, if I draft a tight end, we could put him here just so he can get those reps in, and we'll have Freiermuth coming off, giving me 169, a more reliable tight end option than this guy. So that'll be good too. Defensively, let's look at the blocking. Who gave up the sacks? My right tackle gave up 13 sacks. Nelson only gave up 4. Right guard gave up 4. Center gave up 1. My left guard didn't give up any sacks. Wait, who's my left guard? It must be this guy. Oh no, he's the right guard. So this guy must be at left guard. Miernez. Let's see who's starting left guard and right guard. This guy didn't give up any sacks. And he's a rookie. That's some really good news right there. And Sewell gave up 13. Let me just see which one of those linemen are. On the right side. Okay, so Zion didn't give up any sacks. I think it said he gave up 4. No, he gave up 4. He gave up 13, 0. Was it 1 for him? And how many for Cushenberry? 0 for Cushenberry? Let's check that and then we'll get out of here. I ain't gonna blabber y'all to death if I haven't already. Cushenberry only gave up 1. Miernez gave up 4. Nelson gave up 4. Sewell 13, and then Johnson 0. That is impressive. That is impressive. And then I guess we had some subs come in at some point. I don't know. Oh, I do want to look at tackles, sacks. Oh, tackles for loss. Let's look at this. Myles Garrett had 17. And as you can see, that's going to be a big hit to our defense because he's leaving. Myles Garrett is leaving. He also had 10.5 sacks. So the defense is going to be basically banking on him and the new guy. Oh yeah, Rondell had 2 kick returns too. Not bad. I guess I could show y'all who we're getting, and then we can head out. So we will be getting the Dolphins. We'll be getting Joe Burrow, which is an upgrade at quarterback. We'll be getting this guy, Greg Rose. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. He'll be replacing Myles Garrett. So it is a step down, but it's not that bad. It's not a terrible step down. He's 3 upgrades away from pass commit and then 7 upgrades away from edge threat elite. So hopefully we'll be able to get that. He's in the playoffs, so he's going to level up a few more times before he gets here. And then we also get their first round pick, which is currently 21. Not terrible. So we might be able to get 2 positions off of that list. Who knows? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I know this season hasn't been what we were looking for it to be, but it was a learning situation. And we should be able to go into next season much better prepared and performing much better as well. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for joining. Go ahead, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Any pointers y'all got, let me know. And until next time, as always, take care of yourselves. Peace.
Player.